Morning, sir.
Hey, good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah. What's up, guys? Hello, bike fans. Welcome to the Sea Otter Classic. It's a reunion of friends, old and new. You guys want to say hello?
Oh, what's up?
See you guys. Back to the show. Just got myself some Ecuadorian water with traces of gold and silver. It's going to help me stay hydrated as the mist falls and we walk plenty more miles.
This is something special that's coming from Polygon. It's a 160/140 carbon bike. It's got the Polygon internal storage, so something new from Polygon this year. It is a IFS linkage system, so very similar to the enduro and downhill bike that have already been released, but it's compact, so it's lighter for the carbon bike. This bike will come in right like low 30s as far as weight goes. It will come with the spec that is on this. Yeah, should be cool.
All right, thanks very much. And where can people stay tuned for information?
You can find more information on either Polygon or you can find information on Bikes Online's website in the US. We are the distributor for Polygon in the US.
Thank you very much.
I'm Ryan from Transition Bikes. I run the warranty and customer service department down here at Sea Otter, showing off the new regulator. This is our newest e-bike in the lineup. We do two models, the CX, featuring the Bosch CX motor, and then the Regulator SX, which has the lighter weight, lower power SX motor. As far as specs go, both bikes are 160 front, 150 rear, mixed wheel only. Kind of more are like all mountain geometry, very similar to the Sentinel, which we just released the V3 of a few months back. Two build levels. We do a Dior build, and then we do an XT build.
Rough pricing?
Rough pricing, just below 7 for the Dior build, and just below 9 for the XT build.
Awesome. And they're available now?
Available now. Yeah.
There we go.
Cool. All right.
I am Kyle with Ride Concepts. I'm the brand manager. Been with the brand since 2021.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ride Concepts is a shoe company. What are we looking at?
All new for 2025 is the two open face helmet lineup. We've got the Descent on this side. This is our kind of all mountain enduro, more coverage in the back. Integrated fit system in the shell. We got a Fidlock buckle on this one for easy on off. And big sweeping visor adjustment, compatible with most glasses and goggle storage. Our other helmet is the Deploy, and this is kind of the standard daily driver trail helmet. Little less coverage back here, 16 vents, massive airflow. This one also comes with a 3-position visor, but just a standard buckle on this one. These are 190-ish. These are 140-ish.
Okay.
Don't quote me on those, please.
Okay. Subject to change.
Subject to change. And these will be available mid-May.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Perfect. And then what do we got that's new on the footwear?
So, brand new shoes over here. We've got Hellion Elite up top and Hellion down below. So, Hellion's been in our lineup since the get-go pretty much, and we did a full redesign this year. Starting with the outsole, we took our old Powerline outsole, made some revisions to it for hikeability off the bike. Did a Cordura upper, which is super breathable, lightweight, massive puncture resistance, all new BOA Perform Fit Wrap closure system. We've got integrated D3O protection here for top of foot protection. We have moved to a asymmetrical upper. So we've got medial ankle protection on the inside and then open on the outside. More minimal toe cap on the Hellion. And then that takes us up to Hellion Elite. So this is our flagship gravity shoe. Big protection toe cap, dual BOA dial. This little rampart piece here protects the dials from getting popped off from rocks or trailside debris. This whole outer piece here is a one-piece KPU molded process, so it's really stiff and supportive. And this is going to be the shoe for folks who ride in park all the time, doing shuttle laps, racing enduro or downhill. Very gravity-oriented shoe.
Okay.
Both are offered in flat and clip like most of our lineup. Hellion Elite is only available in boa closure. Hellion is available in both lace and boa, depending on what you want. You can kind of choose your flavor. Yeah, you got any questions about them so far?
No, they look pretty sick though.
All right.
I'm excited to try them out. I dig this white. I'm not a big fan of white shoes normally, but
I'm not normally either,
a
but
tan I think kind of mixes it up a bit.
yeah, offsets it a bit. Yeah.
Very cool.
So yeah,
Awesome, man. And when are these available?
these are going to be available May 1.
Okay.
May 1, yeah.
And where can people go to learn more about them?
Rideconcepts.com and or your local dealer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on. Thanks
Yeah.
very much, man.
Absolutely.
I'm Sam with Revel Bikes. We're based out of Carbondale, Colorado, and we've got a couple really new and exciting bikes here to talk about. This here is the Ritual. This is our all-new kind of big enduro bike. This is brand new for 2025. It actually just launched a couple days ago. Couple kind of key points to note. You know, for the first time, we've got internal down tube storage for a Revel bike, which is really, really great. You know, moving on from kind of the last couple of years, we've moved to a whole new link construction. So we've got CNC'd aluminum links, and instead of having the bearings in the frame, we've got the bearings in the links themselves. So that just means it's durable, a little bit more stiff, really easy for service and maintenance. You know, we'll just send you a link and you slap it on there. Got a brand new setup. We also have a pretty new system of designing our geometry. Check out the fit ratio fit philosophy on our website. Essentially, we're custom tuning geometry for all sizes, not just picking a big size and then scaling it for the rest of the lineup. We're gonna walk over here, check out the Rerun. We've got a very similar bike to the Ritual, but an E version. We've got 165 mils of travel in the rear, 170 up front. We've got the Bosch Performance Line SX motor, so kind of their mid-weight, mid-power motor, 400 watt-hour battery, 55 newton meters of torque. So it's, you know, it's still only 40, 45 pounds, depending on the build you get, but it's got plenty of power to get up there.
Can you fit a range extender?
You can, yep. You can fit the 250 watt-hour range extender right on the bottle mounts. So yeah, super easy to keep going and riding all day.
When can people get one?
We're looking at June for availability.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, thank you.
My man,
Hey,
how long have you been barbecuing at Sea Otter Classic?
probably 16 or 17 years.
That is a long time. I am here, folks. This is like one of the few times that I actually get to eat lunch at Sea Otter, and it's probably my oldest standing tradition. At least one day, I come and eat lunch here with Rick at the KS booth. We've known each other a long time.
Yeah, a long time.
And he is always grilling up some delicious meats. Thank you for the lunch break and the smiles.
Glad you made it by, buddy.
Let's get some food.
So I'm Kata and I'm from First Degree. We're the independent bike shoe brand from Austria. It's our first time here at Sea Otter. And yeah, it's been going really great so far. And let me show you our shoes. We have like a good all-weather kind of rainy day shoe. We have click shoes, and we also have a nice range of flat pedal shoes in different colors. You can see some more over here. This one, for example, Gabriel Wiedmer's Pro model, brand new for this year. And yeah, come by our booth Y40 and get a free pair of socks if you try our shoes.
Awesome. And if people want to learn more about the brand, where can they go?
They can come here, or you go on our Instagram, First Degree MTB, or visit our website, firstdegreemtb.com.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm Rob Foster from GTECHNIQ Bike. I'm the brand manager here. So GTECHNIQ Bike, stemming from the automotive background, we are the pioneers of ceramic coatings. We developed one 2 years ago for the bike market. So it's all about ease of cleaning and dirt prevention. Little display here just showing you top part's coated, the bottom part isn't. The mud, dirty, grit, grime, whatever you want to call it, doesn't stick to the paintwork. Whereas if down here, imagine that's your dirt, mud, grit, it's all sticking to your bike. That's obviously going to dry over time. So when you get back, it's more time cleaning, more hassle, and who needs that, right? So with our products, it's all about ease of cleaning. The ceramic coating, that one coating can last up to 2 years. We have a ceramic quick coat, like a sort of silicone spray, just wipe it down after your ride. But unlike silicone sprays, this one actually bonds to the surface again and will last up to a month, 2 months. really good product. With that, we've then got the full maintenance range. We got tri-keen for your shoes, your helmet, your body armor, drivetrain degreaser, self-explanatory, bike clean, and a bike shampoo, and obviously the accessories to go with. We don't believe in like washing and brushes and all that lot. I said washing, brushes and everything else. When your bike's really dirty, when you go in there with brushes, all you're doing is moving that grit around and scratching the frame. A scratch frame is more grippiness, more mud to stick to. With our good products, you don't need brushes. It will literally spray our cleaners on, let rinse the bike and let it do its thing, and drying it off, and you're good to go. Back to the beer and whatever else you like doing.
Yes, guys, I'm Rick Taylor with KS USA, and we're here at the 2025 Sea Otter Classic, and we're talking about our new Exaform branded fork. And so this is our F36. Basically, this was a fork that we designed for really for the China market. We're seeing a huge emergence of entry to mid-level bikes in China, and so this is something that we developed for that market. It's a 170 travel, 36 millimeter stanchion, adjustable compression and rebound, air spring system, and it's something that we're going to take the platform, add some additional features, some really dialed in tuning, and possibly have on the market next year with the KS brand on it.
Right on. And so this will be OEM spec only?
Currently it's OEM spec, but when we bring it in under the KS label, we'll also have some high-end aftermarket offerings.
Awesome, man. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
I am Jill Nazir, I'm Salsa's marketing manager, and I am here to show you a whole bunch of new mountain bikes that we're launching here at Sea Otter. We are going to start first with our Spearfish. This is our cross-country bike. Travel is 120, 120. What you're looking at right here is our XO build. That's our top line spec. Also introducing for the first time here our deluxe carbon layup. It's 255 grams of weight savings compared to a standard carbon. So really excited about that. My other favorite thing about this bike, all sizes can fit at least 2 water bottles. The larger sizes actually fit 3. So lots of storage, lots of time for some adventure by bike if you're riding that cross-country bike. Next, we're gonna walk over here. And over here, we have a new MTB that we are launching at Sea Otter. Last year, you saw from us the Notch Aluminum, which Loam Wolf did a great review of. This is our carbon version this year. So still a Bosch Performance CX motor, 85 Newton meters of torque, a 625 watt hour battery. You can fit a 750 in there and a range extender. So all the things. Travel-wise, it's coming at a 170 in the rear, 180 in the front, but it can go up to a 200 mil travel in the front. It is dual crown capable. So nice big enduro EMTB for anything you want to hook that off. And then we've got our Blackthorn family. So we have some over here and some to the side we'll show you in a minute. The reason you see so many of these is because the Blackthorn has been redesigned completely. We have a 145 travel class and a 125 travel class. And what you can do is you can buy one and can swap the shock link and the shock and the fork, and you can do either travel class. So it's kind of a 2-for-1 bike, if you will. The geometry has been totally redone compared to previous gen Blackthorn. It's got a steeper seat tube angle, slacker head tube angle, so you still have it nice, light, flickable, short in the back, but longer, more stable in the front. So trail and all mountain capable. And these can fit, as you can see, 2 water bottles in every size, and you still have room for some of your tools or a tube there. So you will never be thirsty on a Salsa mountain bike this year. We made sure of that.
You heard it here first.
Yes.
I'm Sean, I'm with WTB. We're here at Sea Otter. We've got 3 new saddles that we launched earlier this week, and we're debuting them here at the show. First up is the Solano. Solano is one of our shorter saddles that we've ever made, 240 millimeters length, and we have it in 2 different widths. We've got a medium width at 142 and a wide at 157. And it's designed for all-around riding. It's really good for people who like to sit in the saddle a little bit longer, you know, medium efforts, longer days. It's medium thick padding right through the sit bone area. But we really worked on keeping the profile really low so that it's good maneuverability on and off the saddle. The next one up is the Solano SL, which is on the same base, but it's thinner padding, lighter, and it's for that rider who likes to go really hard. Maybe not as long a duration, maybe they're out for their lunch ride or likes to sprint at the stop signs at the edge of town. That's the Solano SL, really good isolated sit bone support, also available in a medium and a wide. Third up is the Rocket. The Rocket is now a reissue. We've been redesigning this guy, and this is a great saddle for all-day rides, thicker padding right through the here. It's got a couple of really unique features on it. First off, if you look at it cut in half, we've got this feature called the backstop where it pulls up and it actually gives you a ramp to sit against and push against on those really steep, hard efforts. Other thing we also have is a hidden handle underneath for the heavy bikes, so it's great for e-biking if you're carrying and need steep hike-a-bike sections. We've got that covered right in there. These saddles come in a variety of different price points and models. We've got all the way up for carbon rails up on the Solanos, but we have titanium, chromoly, all different price points available. Come get your ride.
Thank you, man. Well, there's sure more and more of these belt drives popping up. Could well be the future, at least if you ask Gates. I dig them. Also, how sick are downhill bikes? Okay.
Oh, hold on here. I gotta cover up the secret sauce. You can't let people see any of this new stuff here.
See what? Sea Otter Day 2, 2025. That's the rocks. Good day, Foodrew.
Great day. We got some armfuls of cool new stuff, and time for dinner at the Tiki Bar. My favorite dinner of the week here at Sea Otter. We'll be back tomorrow. Lots more fun stuff and cool bike gears.
See you tomorrow.